This is serious business. Come on, come on.
Okay. Hi, my name is Sergeant Calvin Carrasquilla. Today my speech is going to be on homeschool. One of the things that people think about when you say homeschool, how much is it going to cost? Well, I did some research and I went to this website. It's ACE Advantage. It's actually a homeschool curriculum. The most you're going to be spending on homeschooling is between $900 to $1,100. Now that includes the whole year curriculum, books, and pretty much everything that comes with the course. That means if you need stuff like this for the computer, it comes, everything's included. Now homeschool, a lot of people see a lot of negatives about homeschool. They say, oh, the kids are not socialized with other kids in public school. That isn't actually true. 70% of students that are homeschooled are better socialized than kids that go to public schools. On that note, a lot of the kids that actually are homeschooled have a lot more time to spend with other kids outside, or there are other groups that they have that they associate themselves with that do homeschool as well. Now, a lot of the homeschool students are actually graduating 2 years before public school students. Proof's in the pudding. That's all I gotta say. A lot of the homeschool actually have grown since 1999. Actually, in 1999, there was 850 students that were homeschooled, and it increased from 1999 2003 to 1.1 million. So it keeps growing. Every year it's going up, growing. Now the only thing about homeschool is you still have to register for a public school and to take your proctor exams, because they have to give you exams at the end of the curriculum just to make sure you pass the course. A lot of the kids are now, they're graduating with a 4.5 average on homeschool. Their curriculums are actually based on higher standards than public school. Now, if you go to public schools, you know, you get distracted. You're looking at the fashion statement, what's hot now. You know, I got my little phone, this and that. You know, looking at stuff like that. When you're in homeschool, you're pretty much focusing on school. And not only that, but the parents get to learn some of the stuff that they forgot back in the day. They actually have to learn that stuff so they can teach it to their kids. Now, homeschool, a lot of students are actually, like I said, they're graduating 2 years before public school students, and they're actually getting BAs at the age of, I don't know, 16, 17. Bachelor's degree at that age. By 20, you're looking at PhD doctorates. These kids are actually graduating with these degrees and pushing forward. I mean, they have a lot of college, but that's something to look at. Now, I did some statistics on homeschool. Average SAT score of a homeschool student is 1,083. God bless you.
Yes.
And that's good. That's very good. ACT 22.6. You want to go to medical school? That's awesome. Now, some of the reasons that parents actually prefer to homeschool, I'm going to give you some percentages of what they actually consider. Better education at home, 48.9% of parents actually, that's the reason why they choose to do homeschool. Religious or moral instruction, 38.4%. They're not happy with homeschool, public schools, it's 25.6%. Family reasons, 16.8%. To develop a character or morality, 15.1%. And you're looking at special needs or disability at 8.2%. A lot of, I have two of my nephews actually are homeschooled, and my oldest daughter, and they actually have a 4.5 average right now as we speak. And they not going, it's based on their own time. You do your own thing, finish it, then you push up. And that's how they graduate so quick, because they finish the semester and they keep on to the next one. So they finish real quick. But it is something that to be considered. We're now with the problems with public schools, the curriculums are changing. They're based on numbers now instead of curriculums. They're trying to push kids to graduate faster without the basic knowledge. So that is my speech from homeschool. Thank you. I get